Hello folks, Abfielder here, welcome to episode 41 on the StrangeCraft server, and we're over at the gold farm, and it looks like I've left this thing on. That schematic is why I've got the weird colours, but if I leave it on it's a bit of a pain because then I have to reset it. Or I could be wrong. We could have a fellow stranger here collecting up some XP and gold. That's a relief, because it takes about 10 minutes to reset the center column if I forget to turn this thing off. Looks like our fellow stranger Dusty Dude's over here collecting some gold or some XP. I'm perfectly happy with that. I invite all the strangers to use this as much as they want. Reason we're over here though is I want to build a tunnel off the ice road. So Carnage and Cyber kindly came across and broke some bedrock for me. Cyber has just done a YouTube video on breaking bedrock. Highly recommend you check that out if you want to know how to do it really quickly, but him and Carnage are masters at this. So yeah, my gold farm's about 700 blocks from spawn, so I fix up all my tools, my Elytra, and then I have to fly back 700 blocks using up my Elytra durability, and that's annoying. So I want to connect it up to the ice road, so we're going to be doing an ab special nether tunnel. So since Dusty's here collecting XP or gold, I'm going to go back into my creative world, plan out a little bit of a design for this, and then we're going to come back and build it. Okay, so I've come down the ice road to where the center point of the hole is that I'm digging down, and then I'm just placing down some netherrack just to build a bridge across to where that is. And then the plan will be to put soul sand under the slab. So it's going to be slab to make it spawn proof, but soul sand under it and the effect comes through. Learn that off Crazy. So yeah, I really like that, and that means rather than using up my Elytra durability, I'm using my boots, and I use my boots less. Like if I go and just kill random mobs, I'll get that XP, that mending back on them, so that's not a problem. So we're going to need to dig a fairly big hole here, and I'm really aware that in my last few clips I may as well be playing creative for what I show you guys. I kind of skip a lot of this process, so I figured I'd just show a little bit of the fact that I'm always in survival mode. I don't have op on the server. I just wanted to prove that. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and dig this tunnel, and I've got an idea for what we're going to do for the design. So for the floor then, we have the 3 wide smooth quartz slabs, and then to make it 5 wide in most parts we're going to be having polished blackstone, and then I'm just making this a little bit wider. If I grab I need the chiseled blackstone, that's what it was called, I can't remember what it was called. So we're going to use chiseled blackstone as kind of the columns. So they're going to be, I sometimes do my tunnels every 5, but this is a slightly longer tunnel, so I'm going to put a 7 gap in between each of these columns, and then so these are going to be 4 high, and then we'll finish them off with a block of polished blackstone, and you'll see why later. So I'm going to go ahead, place all these blocks in. Like I say, they're going to have a gap of 7 in between. I have 1 2 3 4 5, yeah, I've screwed that up. So alright, I need to learn how to count a bit better. So yeah, we're going to separate it with columns, and then we'll come back and I'll show you a little bit more of the plan. So here we go then, I've got the floor and the columns in, and now I'm working on the walls. And as we're going to the gold farm, I figured use gold blocks. And also the warped fungus, I can't remember what it's called. If you're wondering how I'm placing those blocks, I am using the Tweakeroo mod. It's really great for little things like this. And if I can jump up too high there, if you sort of double jump, you can kind of get on that block then using your Elytra. And so let me put that out there. I put that block in the wrong place. Let me put that correctly. There we go. Yeah, Tweakeroo, fantastic for doing those kind of blocks. Just saves so much time. So how have we got that right? So we're going to strip the bark back on that. We're going to place torches in those little gaps. So let's strip the bark. There we go. And we knock out that block and get our torches. If I can get the right mods on it again, Tweakeroo for this. There we go, break that block. Okay, here are our torches, and light that up. So the 4 torches in there. Now I was going to put a lantern in that middle block. That was the plan initially, but I'm thinking we use the zombified pigman heads. I think that will be quite a good thing. Let's get rid of that guy. So I am going to go ahead and do all these walls and the ceiling, which is just going to be normal blackstone slabs. And I think I'm going to time lapse it. Now, last time I did a time lapse, I waffled on. Not going to subject you to this time. I'll put some music on. Okay, so that is looking pretty cool. Didn't take too long either, about 25 minutes. I think that's looking pretty good. I'm a little bit worried it looks a little bit like IKEA. Thankfully that blue's not quite the same. So yeah, zombified pigman heads in there, but this is quite a nice nether tunnel to go up and down to the gold farm. And like I say, just save on the durability of that Elytra. So then we have one last thing that we've got to decide how to do. So up there is the hole to the gold farm, so I need to just mark out where exactly that is, and then I've got to figure out, well, how to connect all that up. And I'm thinking probably slime blocks down at the bottom, and then I can just jump down, not use any of the Elytra durability, and that would be super useful. And then I can also obviously fly up there as well. So if I just mark out the edges, and then yeah, I need to go away and have a think about how to do this, and we'll come back and we'll build this up. So I've built this up, and I've continued with the gold blocks and the warped fungus, whatever it's called. I keep forgetting. I really should look it up. And I've just extended that all the way up, and that looks really cool. So I just need to get rid of these blocks. Catch put these down. Not sure why he put these down, but I need to fix them up quickly because he also logged out here. So I'm going to put slime blocks at the bottom here so I can literally just jump off. That'll be really cool. And then I just need to sort out this little section to the left as well. So I think, because it's 4 wide, it doesn't lend itself to doing like a cross. So I think I'm just going to put in gold blocks for the wall here, and then the smooth black stone down the bottom. So like so. I don't think I'm going to put any torches. Like I said, the pattern, because it's 4 wide, it just doesn't lend itself well to that. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to put in these walls and the slime blocks, and I think that's going to be it for the episode. So let's get those slime blocks in, and then let's check it all out in one go. Okay, so here we go. I place this trapdoor right in the middle. That hopefully is right in the middle of this hole, and then you land on the slime blocks. You bounce up a couple of times, 2 or 3 times, then you can hold the shift button when you're a little bit lower. And then we're into the tunnel, and this is looking awesome. What do you think, folks? If you enjoyed the video, please hit subscribe and comment down in the comments down below. Hope you enjoyed this video, folks. Anyway, that's all I got time for. I'm Abfielder. Goodbye.